Will you support this bill when it comes to the Senate?
Well, if I think this bill is an overreaction, clearly we have to keep Americans safe. But let's look at the facts. None of these terrorists, in terms of their proven identities that have been arrested or killed in France, have been identified as migrants. Our process right now takes about 2 years for someone to go through a series of screenings. If there are ways to improve that process, I absolutely believe we should improve the process. But we ought to let the law enforcement and intelligence professionals give us this guidance, not a series of actions that may or may not result in increasing safety for Americans. Let's look at where there are clear vulnerabilities around, for example, as I mentioned before, this visa waiver program, which we shouldn't throw out. By the way, that is important to economic relations between us and Europe, but we should re-review at this point, because if you're a terrorist, you can use that European passport and potentially have much more freedom of travel than someone who's going to potentially wait in line for 2 years, whether he or she may or may not be then admitted as a refugee.